Christmas night stunner, pop superstar George Michael found dead at the age of 53. The exact cause still under investigation. His manager saying the singer suffered heart failure. Meantime, the memorial at his home outside London growing tonight with tributes pouring in for the former Wham member who rocketed to solo stardom. ABC's Terry Moran is there in London tonight.
Baby,
George Michael's mega hit Faith summons up a flood of emotion, a whole era. Today, the tributes poured in around the world for the 80s pop icon, lost far too soon.
I knew all his hits. Yeah, it's very sad news.
I really cannot believe that I'm standing here and George has passed away.
He was a songbook to the good times, the bad times.
Outside his London home, fans gathered, lighting candles, some weeping. Michael was found dead at his country home Christmas Day. Police called to the scene, calling the death unexplained but not suspicious. His manager telling ABC News he died of heart failure. Pictures taken just a few months ago show his physique had changed, but there are still so many questions about exactly what happened to this 53-year-old. There will be an autopsy. George Michael's music touched so many, from the bubblegum pop he made with Wham to this holiday ballad.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
He later revealed how before he was famous, he worked as a DJ and struggled with stage fright.
I've no idea how I'm able, or was it almost immediately able, to sing to thousands and thousands of people when I literally just used to shudder at the thought of talking to these few dinner dance people.
Wham traveled to Beijing in 1985, the first Western pop act to play in China, before a crowd of 15,000. All over the world, he became a teen favorite, known for his stage presence and his sex appeal. A songwriter with 10 #1 hits in the U.S. But George Michael also struggled with stardom, fighting depression, hiding the fact he was gay from fans until a 1998 arrest for lewd behavior outed him.
The idea that he had been this tragic, old-fashioned, stereotypical cottager, they just loved it.
On social media, Michael's peers remembering his tremendous talent. Bandmate Andrew Ridgeley, heartbroken at the loss of my beloved friend. Elton John on Instagram, I'm in deep shock, the kindest, most generous soul and a brilliant artist. And Aretha Franklin, together they won a Grammy.
He was on the money. He made such a tremendous contribution musically. It's a huge loss.
Friends remember a man who also loved a good laugh, like with James Corden in the very first Carpool Karaoke.
Baby, I'm your man.
And so many remember tonight those soul-stirring anthems.
Freedom, oh, freedom, freedom.
Here at George Michael's London home, people have been coming all day and night to remember. Light candles and leave flowers and notes. This one says, you had the voice of an angel, so now go sing with them forever. Tom?
And that memorial still growing tonight. All right, Terry, thank you. There will be much more on the life and legacy of George Michael on a special edition of 2020 tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern.